So when you go on your app, you're going to click the Book Creator tablet. The Book Creator app. You're going to get here. I've already clicked New Book, so that's why it says no cover yet. So you're going to click on here. If you're on yours, you're going to click New Book. Once you get here, you can go to Pages to discover how many pages. We're going to do 3. Okay, just to show you. Then when you go over here, these are your tools you have. So the plus sign is what's going to allow you to add photos, take pictures, write on it, add text, sound, other things. You also have shapes. You can upload files, maps, embed websites. But today we're going to focus on the photos, okay? The eye on here is your inspector tab, so you can choose the page color. Like if I want the background of this page to be this color, I click on it, and that's how I get that. Down at the bottom, you can see where it says comics. So this will give you where the background of the page can look like this, which I like that a lot better because that's what you're doing. You're creating a comic. Okay, so we're going to go back. When we go down, we can do borders. So you can choose page borders, patterns. This is all for the backgrounds, textures. So you can choose any of these different backgrounds, okay? Now, this is all for that. So now when you're going to go back, when we click on this, that's your page to edit your page. Go here is where you can add your photos. So because this app is a book creator app, and we're doing the free version, we do not have the opportunity to get the comic strip part, so you're going to have to just create that with your pictures, okay? And we'll do the best we can. So if you've got this background, you could take a picture of a part from your story. So for instance, Miss Lakey, I have a book right here that we can use just to give you an example of how this works. Hang on one second. Let me grab that book. Okay, so the book that I'm going to be using today is Pecos Bill and Invents the 10-Gallon Hat. All right, so this is the book I'm going to use. You will be using books on Epic, so you will just go there and take your pictures or a screenshot. Remember, you're already going to have your stuff figured out. So if I want to go here and I want to take a picture of my book, I want to take it with my camera on my iPad because I don't want to have to insert it. I want to just be able to screenshot it. So if I take it like this, can you tell what I'm doing? I'm taking a picture, so hang on one second. I'm going to take a picture. It's like he's struggling because I have a messed up arm. Okay. So I'm going to take a picture. Let me put my phone here. Of the page. Okay, now I've got my picture. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to hit Use Photo. So I get back to my screen here. There we go. And now I see my picture. I can crop it by these blue dots. Once I click on this, when you click on the picture, you can drag it in on the sides to make it smaller. So if I'm doing this as a comic strip, remember, I'm going to have multiple panels because you're going to be doing your causes and effects. So I might have this one here, okay? And if you wanted it to read it to you, you can push play and it will read it. All right, so that's going to be my first picture. And then I can go up here to the plus sign and hit Add Text. And now I can type in my cause and my effect. So the story says the sun was hot and he was looking for a place to cool off. So it says he rode over to cool off under a shady tree. Okay, so we're going to say the sun was hot. Okay, and you know what? It would be even better if then you're going to hit done and you're going to put this here. The sun was hot. Maybe like that. Okay, so the sun was hot. And then my effect would go over here. And I can go up here again to add text. And I can say, he rode under a shady tree. Okay, so that's my effect. And so I can bring it over here. Now, if I don't like the way my text looks, I can go back. I can hold on to it. Okay, and I can edit it. All right. So if I want to edit my text, I go up here where it says, I'm going to click on my text, and then I'm going to click this inspector button here. And now I can edit my text. So if you want to do that, I can change my font to something a little more fun, maybe. There we go. And I can center it. I can make it bigger or smaller. Okay. I can change the color of it. So if you can't really see it, look at there. Now, he wrote under the shady tree. So now I'm going to go back here and I'm going to fix this one to match what I just did. Okay. So we've got the sun was hot. He wrote under a shady tree. So there's my cause and effect. Does everybody see that? Okay. So that's how I'm going to do it. Then the next person would add their strip. And remember, if you need more space, you can get more space. Okay. You're just going to have to move your text to fix it. But then you could do another person's part here. Okay. So every person's comic strip is going to go here. Everybody got it? Okay, and then when you're finished and you have all your causes and your effects put in, then what you're going to do is you're going to go up here. You can hit play, and then you can hit read to me.
The sun was hot. He wrote under a shady tree.
Okay, so then I can go back to my book.
The sun was hot.
And take it off and then say done. I'm done reading. Okay, once everyone's stuff is done, then you can go and you can upload it. We're not going to do that. I want you to leave it in your book. So when I go back to my book, I can go back here and go to my cover. This is my cover. So I'm going to add here, go to that and do the background page. Okay, maybe I'll do that. What do you think, huh? That. And you don't necessarily have to do comics. I guess since you're doing this, you can do anything. Maybe I'll go to textures and I'll do like this wood, since that kind of looks like a country thing. And I can add text and put the title of my story. So that's what you're going to need to put on your cover. Pecos Bill and invents, excuse me. Invents the 10-gallon hat. Okay. Oop, might help if I spelled it right. Okay. Now, if I click on that, I can go over here, remember, and this is where I'm going to edit it. And I might have spelled Pecos wrong. So if I click on that, I can go back and fix my text. Okay, there we go. Now, I can go here again. Remember, I can change my font. I like this one down here, so we're going to go back to that. All right, I can make this bigger. Okay, I can center it. And then I can stretch my font out. Come back and fix it. Why is my spelling so off? Keep adding letters I don't mean to add. All right. And then I can go back to my text as well. I can change the color. So I could do this color if I want to do, or this color, gray. I kind of like that light gray. Then I can go down here. I can align my font. I can put a shadow behind it. I can even put a background color behind my font if I wanted to. Okay? So, then I go here. If you want to go to a new page, you're going to have to click Pages. And see how page 3 is here? If I want to reorder this, I just take it, hold on to it, and move it. And now it's page 2. Okay? All right. If you have any questions, you are free to come and ask me. All right? Thanks.